Hello everyone, welcome back to Faewood Mead. Today we are revisiting peaches, though the whole process will be quite a bit different. So we are making a ginger peach mead, and I do have my piece of ginger here. I saw on a forum somewhere that about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half for like a very gingery flavor is what's recommended. So I think that's about a tablespoon. I do have 4 pounds of peaches here. They have been frozen and thawed, and that is why they look so gross right now. There's like a bunch of peach juice in here, but I don't know if I want to use that. I don't think I do. I don't think I sanitize the outside of the bag, just the inside. I'm going to get my Go Firm going because I think it's best if you melt it before you add your yeast. Go Firm tends to like chunk up a lot. I gotta peel peaches now. So I've got my honey water set aside. Let me just kind of tell you what I'm gonna do here. So peaches and ginger in primary. Again, I have 4 pounds of peaches that need to be peeled and pitted, essentially. I have 2.5 pounds of orange blossom honey. I think this time I actually have exactly a gallon because it's ended here. So 16 cups equals a gallon. So I measured including the honey. I kind of melted down the honey a little bit. The other thing I did was I steeped a black tea bag for some tannins because I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot from the ginger and the peach. I mean, I could always add raisins later if I really wanted to, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to yet. So I gotta just get peeling here. Part honestly is not very pleasant. Not gonna lie. So you're supposed to like score the back, which is basically just putting a little like X on it, like cutting an X so that the skin will just slide off. So just boop, just like that. Of course you need to pull out the pit. What the heck? Yeah, this is like glued. Some of the peaches are not coming apart quite like I would want them to. Whoa, this one's hard. Yeah, this peach was not ripe enough when I froze it. A little disappointed that I lost maybe, it's not quite a pound, but maybe like a ½ pound or more of peaches. So I may have to add more. We'll see. We'll see how this develops. So for the ginger, I'm just gonna like kind of slice it. I think it's better if you like grate it or crush it technically, but I don't know. What do I know about anything, seriously? All right, so I got a pretty good amount of ginger here. I would say that's definitely like a tablespoon. Maybe I have a little bit more, I don't know. Need to get my yeast. I am using 71B. Got my yeast starter, got my mead. Looking good, smelling pretty good. Oh, I gotta take a gravity reading of this baby. Sometimes I take gravity before I add my yeast starter and sometimes I do it after. I feel like technically it's better to do it after, but I don't have like that much liquid in here, so I don't think it would affect my overall reading very much. Woo, there she goes. All right. Right about 1.100. Looking good, if I may say so myself. Looks like this is kicking in, so I'm gonna add some of my sugar water. Yeah, we'll see how well these peaches go. If I can find dried peaches or, no, you can't. That's why I had to use apricots. Well, if I need to, I may purchase some more apricots to throw into this thing later on. However, I really tried to keep this at like a median ABV. Definitely not aiming for 18%. Definitely not. Well, I guess I can just kind of move on to the next section of this video because this shouldn't be terribly long. I might need more fruit. I don't know yet. So thank you so much for watching this far, and stay tuned to see what I do next. Bye. Transition. Hello, ginger peach peeps. Thanks for coming back and seeing what is going on with this mead. So I've left this for quite some time. It's been almost a full month. Started this July 23rd. It is now August 19th. I haven't opened this to see what it looks like either, to be honest. So I hope, oh yeah, everything looks fine. Oh, that smells good. Shit, that smells pretty good. So I have ginger and peach. I'm going to rack into this. I hope I have an actual gallon. I'm notoriously bad at measuring things accurately. So let's get racking, shall we? I think I'll actually keep this part in the video. I did have a comment from someone recently who wanted to see a little bit more of the whole process instead of just a bunch of editing. So I'm gonna do my best to not over edit this, I guess, which is kind of difficult for me. Before I take a gravity reading, I need to get my mead out of this into this. I've prepared a couple of bags here. Sometimes it's really difficult getting all the particles out of your brewer's bag. You know what I mean? If you've used one, you know what I mean. But I've got like mulberry particles in this guy. So yes, even though you haven't seen a mulberry mead, I have been making them, I just haven't been filming them because it's kind of a repeat of my mulberry blueberry, which you all have already seen. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'm going to wrap this around this. See, I've got like these little mulberry particles. I'm a little nervous. Don't like that. Oh, gee whiz. Yeah, I'm just pouring water everywhere. What else is new? Water going down my arm into my armpit. What else is new? The struggles that we face as mead makers, let me tell you, or brewers in general, actually. A little bit of slack down here, but not a lot. I also want to make sure I don't, god dang it. Of course I don't have a towel. No towel. All right, I think this is gonna be okay. As long as I just don't like dunk this. I do want to use a nut bag. Again, it has already suffered some fruit, so it's died. That's just gonna hang out right there because it's only a month old. It's not anything crazy. I will tilt this so that, you know, it's not just like dumping straight down. It'll hit the wall. So there's not like a ton of aeration. I'm just gonna go for it. Everything that's coming through the tube here is pretty clear. And part of that could be that this was just sitting for so long. That there's a pretty clear space in between the peaches that are on the top, floating on the top of the mead and hanging out the very bottom. But also I do have like double the filtration system happening here. I put the larger mesh on the actual siphoning section because it can get backed up pretty easily. And I wanted to allow a little bit more space for liquid to flow through. Whereas the nut bag being kind of at the end allows for a finer filtration, at least this is my thinking. But by the time the liquid gets there, it is mostly just liquid. There's not any solids hitting that, except I guess something really fine. But yeah, it seems to be working really well. It's just slow. Oh, it stopped, I think. At least it's starting to. It's not that clogged. There's definitely more liquid. I'm looking at it. Oh my God. Okay. All right, hang on. This is how much I have, but there is more in there. There's just a lot of mass. So I will be right back. I've got a bowl. I've got a hand thing. Let me just scoop some of this out, okay? Okay. It's all very milky down here. I mean, obviously it's like all the lees and stuff, but right now I just want as much liquid as I can get, you know? I bought more peaches just in case I needed more peaches. Oh, damn it. I'm an idiot and I didn't sanitize this bowl. Whatever. Come on, man. Ah! You know what? Fine, fine, fine. You win. You win. You know what? No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Who needs it? No one. No one needs that. Whatever, you know? You decide you don't want to come out of a little handy spoon thing and you want to just put all your juice in this stupid bowl? Fine. I don't need it. It's fine. This is what I have, okay? Smells pretty good. I did buy some extra peaches because I know I didn't put in a full 4 pounds. 4 pounds last time. This is what I have. Let's take a gravity reading. I have no idea where it's at. Hope it's okay. Should be okay. Let's do this. Looking pretty dry. Holy moly, okay. That has gone a little bit below 1. Yeah, I think it's about 0.998. So the idea is that I stabilize this and then I can add more peaches if it's needed. I'm guessing it will be. I don't know how to describe the smell, to be honest. There is a definite yeasty flavor that I don't like. I added nutrients to this. Oh, you know what? I think I only added 1 nutrient addition. I didn't add 2. I do want to add more peaches. I want more peaches in secondary. And it's yeasty. Not a fan of that. I kind of pick up the ginger, but I'm wondering if I should add more of that too, because it's not really a defining flavor. I'm stabilizing this now. I don't want to mess around. Let's see, it's definitely under a gallon. I'm just gonna crush one of these and not put the whole thing in. I am still in that guesstimation phase. I'm sure that there's a way to do this a little bit more accurately. Pouring a little bit of that in there, pouring the rest in here. Roundabouts, okay? We are guessers on this channel. Everything is an experiment for the most part. Just an FYI. I did not find this recipe anywhere. Just kind of did it. Yeah. There's lots of CO2 in there, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna let this just sit. We're gonna add more peaches, we're gonna add more ginger. Fingers crossed. I might get more apricots. However, I feel like the apricots brought out a little bit too much apricot. Not enough peach, but I'm not sure. Well, thank you very much for watching, because it's sort of an unedited version. It turned out a little bit long, so I decided to just go into the next video. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you.